Hey gang, not Thor Ragnarok, fucking Infinity War. So it's out now. If you haven't seen it, why are you watching this? Go watch it, come back. This is my thoughts. Ha! Thoughts. Lol. Anyways, so it just starts out, Infinity War. It just starts out, just like, holy shit. So the Asgardian ship from Thor Ragnarok, it sends a distress beacon out. But no, Thanos' big ass ship, he's just like, bang, EMP, you're fucked. So Thor's on the ground, Loki's on the ground, Heimdall, all the Asgardians are on the ground. Now, you don't see Korg and you don't see Valkyrie, and it doesn't seem like all the Asgardians are there. I reckon, because there was a lot of stuff deleted just to keep the time frame down, I reckon there was a scene where Heimdall was just like, Rainbow Bridge, sent him to like Norway or somewhere from like Ragnarok. So that's where, because Korg is such a great character, Valkyrie is such a great character. Why would you just kill these characters you've just established in the previous film? So I think they're still alive in Norway somewhere on a Rainbow Bridge somewhere. Anyways, so you start off, everyone's on the ground, Black Order, Thanos, he's just like doing his thing. You see Loki, he's just like, sup? And Thanos picks up Thor's head, just like, and he says to Loki, he's like, where's the Space Stone, where's the Tesseract? And Thor's like, it got destroyed on Asgard. And Loki's just like, there it is. And he's just like, he's hesitant. And Thanos says something, and Loki's like, we have a Hulk. And then Hulk comes in, and, Black Order's about to go, or with Cole Obsidian, the big Hulk-looking dude, is about to go, but the magic Black Order dude, something, Ebony Maw, he's like, let him have his fun. And Thanos is just like, just beating the shit out of the Hulk. No one does that. No one. Beats the shit out of him, knocks him out. And Heimdall sent him to Earth. Hulk's role in that scene, that was originally Silver Surfer's role in the comics. He got sent to Earth to warn the Avengers and Earth's people about Thanos, the incoming threat of Thanos. So anyways, so Heimdall throws Banner off. Thanos like kills Heimdall. Loki comes back and he's like, sorry man, I pledge to you. Tries to stab Thanos. Nah, Thanos is... Did I mention spoilers? Yeah. And, Thor, he's just like, oh brother, shit. Thanos, Black Order, with Space Stone, just like, dissipates to his ship. Asgardian ship, Thor, blown up. Right, first scene. I thought that was just incredible. It just sets the scene. I heard earlier on that that when you watch this scene, you will know why Thanos is badass, why he's who he is, and holy shit, you see Thor take on Hulk in the first Avengers. You think that's pretty badass. But then Thanos, just like, bang. So anyway, that was a great scene. That's just, wow. So cut to Earth. Doctor Strange and Wu, they're just chilling, talking shit. And bang, bam, he's there. He's like, oh. Right. And then, you see Stark and Pepper Potts, and they're talking about children, and it's a bit of exposition, should say, English, exposition, when he's like, oh yeah, it's nanotech and blah blah blah, just to set up later when he, So then Doctor Strange is like, you're here to save the world, come on, let's go. Iron Man's like, who are you? And then Banner, he's like, Tony, Thanos is coming, I'm so fucking scared. And Tony's like, alright Bruce, let's go. I'm back. Alright, sorry. Had to get some chimichangas to feed the inner demon who's inside me. Back in the present, future's a bitch. Anyway, so Parker, now, he's on the bus. Spider sense, he's like, looks out the window, sees the donut ship. He's like, Ned, cause a distraction. Meanwhile, Ned's like, we're gonna die, because he's seen it and everything. So, Sparker. Peter Parker, Sparker, that's his new name. Anyways, he gets his bag, puts his thing on, gets out the ship. Ah, Stan Lee, cameo, awesome, bus driver. He's like, haven't you guys ever seen a spaceship before? So, Spider-Man swings out under the bridge, heads towards the donut. And then, we're at the sanctum. Tony, he's just like, tell me his name again. And Bruce is like, Thanos, he's coming, he's already got 2 Infinity Stones, the space and power. In his mind, Thor's dead. In Bruce's mind, Thor is dead. Because, he left from the Rainbow Bridge. Heimdall, dead, So, Doctor Strange and Wu, they're like, the 9 realms are unprotected. There's the 5 stones, soul, power, mind, space. The other one. And then we've got the time stone. We protect it. Tony's like, flushed it down the toilet. They're like, no, we've got to, it's here, Thanos, they can come to us. And then they, that's right, they're like, call Cap. No, go back. What's his name? Banner. He's like, where's Cap? Where's the rest of the stones? There's 2 stones on Earth. That's right. They're looking for the 2 stones, and they're like, Vision's got one, and there's one in Doctor Strange. Yeah. So they're on Vision. They're like, where's Vision? Bruce is like, where's Vision? Where's the team? Iron Man's like, the team broke up. Banner's like, just call him. So Tony gets his phone out, the one that Cap gave him when he said it to Tony Stank at the end of Civil War. That was really funny. Never let that one down. So Tony is just about to, he's hit. I don't think that he's going to, I don't know if he would have called him, but he gets interrupted. He could hear something, feel something. He sees Doctor Strange's hair. He's like, did you move that? Doctor Strange is like, not at the moment. And they go outside. It's windy as hell, like Hobart's been having the last few weeks. And there's just shit going everywhere. Tony picks up a girl that fell over. And they go around the corner. There's all this noise. It's loud. Stephen Strange is like, silence. Gives Tony a wink. A wink. And then they go towards the donut ship. So Banner, Stark, Strange, Wu go towards the big donut. Yeah. And they're greeted by Ebony Moore and Cole Obsidian, the Hulk dude, beamed down to the street. And they're like, blah, 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 you're all victims and something of Thanos, you're all children of Thanos now or something. Even if you die, it's for him. They're, they look upon Thanos as like Jesus, just mighty, coming back, doing what he needs to do, punches Hulk and all that shit. Anyway, so Tony's like, Earth is closed today. Ebony Moore is just, it's like he's reading fucking Shakespeare. Very good character. Telekinesis, all that stuff. So the Thor enemy, Cole Obsidian, just gets this thing and he starts walking towards, I'll call it the Tri-Avengers, because they're trying to be the Avengers, but Banner, he's like, he's getting ready to be the Hulk, but he just can't. He's like, and Stark's like, come on, man, you're embarrassing me in front of the wizard. Banner's just trying to do shit. And then, Iron Man's had enough. He just transforms, goes into his Iron Man suit, and then blasts the shit out of Cole Obsidian. And then Cole goes back, and then Ebony Moore was like, nah, with his telekinesis, the Force, you know, because Ebony Moore's a Jedi apparently. So that happens. Strange gets his magic on. Wu sends Banner to the park. One of the wizards sends Banner to the park. Almost gets a taxi crushed on his head. I mean, this is still only about 20 minutes through the film. This is just amazing. Tony, him and Doctor Strange are battling Cole Obsidian and Ebony Moore. There's a lot of fucking names in this film. They're battling away, and Tony gets whacked all the way to the park where Banner is. And Banner's just, you know, blabbering. He's like, I'm trying to get the Hulk out, but I don't know how to do it. And I'm back from the past. So, morning, afternoon, evening, and good night. So, Iron Man is battling Ebony Moore. They're having a go at each other. The wizard Wu, he sends Banner off to the park. Almost gets crushed by a taxi that comes with him too. It's a big fight scene, you know. Spider-Man ends up rocking up. Tony's like, you got to save the wizard. So big thing happens. Ebony Moore gets Doctor Strange. He's, you know, trying to get the time stone from the Eye of Agamotto, and he's like, and it's a spell, right? So Ebony Moore ends up taking Doctor Strange up to the donut ship. Cole Obsidian, the big monster dude, gets sent to a different realm. Gets his hand cut off, right? So, you know, Iron Man's on his way up to the ship. Spider-Man is hanging on to the wizard, right? So they go up to the sky. It's great. So, you know, Spider-Man is on the big donut ship hanging on. He's like, Mr. Strange, Mr. Stark, I can't breathe, all that shit. And Tony, Iron Man, is like, you know, something 17, and then whoosh comes this armor, this Iron Spider armor, and Peter's now Iron Spider. Awesome, bloody awesome. You don't see the spider legs till later, but yeah, they're there. That's cool. You know, they go into space. There's a big scene. Actually, no. Next off, it says space, right? I love this movie. It's so good. I've seen it 20 times in the future and only about twice in the past. So they're in space. You see the Guardians. Now this is a great scene, right? So the Guardians are flying around, and then, you know, their Quill says that they're onto a distress signal. They don't say where. Then they get out of almost get out of hyperspace, and Mantis, she's there, and she's like, something bad's happened, and then jump from out of hyperspace, and they see basically it's Asgard, or it's Asgardian. No, it's the Asgardian ship. Could even be Asgard because that wasn't the Earth.